All right, my friends, so single Susie comes in my office. She's 62 years old, and she says, I got to get out of my crappy old job. And she plots down her Social Security statement. Her Social Security statement says at now she can take $12.85 a month. She waits till her full retirement age, she could take $18.90. She waits till she's 70, she could take $23.43. And I said, okay. Let's talk about this. I said, can you stay at your job? She goes, well, I don't like it, but I don't hate it, or whatever. We're going to have all kinds of discussions about when to take Social Security. But let's crunch some numbers, shall we? So in this case, if she takes that 62, she gets $15,420 a year at 62. All right. If she takes that at 67, she gets $22,680. If she takes it at 70, she get $28,116. All right, so what's 22,000 minus 22,680 minus 15,420? That's a difference of $7,260. 28,116 minus 15,420 is a difference of $12,696. 28,116 minus 22,680 is a difference of $5,436. All right. Now let's go forward though. Let's say she waits until she's 67. What has happened in this case? All right, so let me show you something. This is where it gets interesting. So remember, we got 12,696 difference. Let me actually hold on just a second. Let me redo this here. We got 7,260, 12,696. That's 62 to 67, 62 to 70. And 5,436, 67 to 70. There's a method to my madness, my friends, so stay tuned here. All right, so let's keep going. I want to show you something that I think a lot of people overlook. So Susie's 62 years old, and we're calculating this. And I said, okay, so remember, what we're going to do, we're not just looking about your Social Security statement today, but we're also saying, what if we inflate this with a trustee's report cost of living adjustment? So that would give 12 until you're 67, 12,850 present value, 5 years at 2.6%. That'd be 14,580. All right, 14,580. So that's 62 at 67, 14,580. So if she takes it at 62, she'll be getting 14,580 when she's 67 years old. I hope that makes sense. 1890 will be worth $21.44 when she's 67. All right, and then 2343 will be 2659. So if she waits till she's 67, the benefit amounts at 2.6% because that's a trustee report's changes relative to each other. So 14,580 times 12 is 17,496. 2144 times 12 is 25,728. 2659 times 12 is 31,908. All right, so how much is the difference here? 25,728 minus 17,496, $8,232. Here, 31908 minus 17,496, 14,412 in real dollars. And here, 31908 minus 25,728, $6,100, 61,880. All right, so here we got 8232, 62 to 67, 14,412, 62 to 70, and 6180, 67 to 70. All right, so what we're saying is if you took it at 62, not only are you sacrificing the higher amounts because of you delaying it, but you're sacrificing the more increases with cost of living. Because a 2.6 cost of living adjustment on 1890 gives you more actual dollars than a 2.6 cost of living adjustment on 1285. A 2.6 cost of living adjustment on 2,343 gives you more actual dollars than a 2.6 cost of living adjustment on both of those. So just for simplicity, let's look at it. 243 times 2.6%. That's $60.91. All right. 1890 times 2. Wait. I do 2.3 or 2.6. 243 times 2.6. Oops, I got to turn my calculator on. 2343 times 2.6%. Yeah, okay. 1890 times 2.6%. 49.14. 1285 times 2.6%. 33.41. So you can see in 1 year's time, or 1 month, whatever you want, one time period, this gives me $27 more in real dollars to spend by had waiting till I was 70 than if I took them when I was 62. And you compound that over year, over year, over year, over year. That's actual real money. That's $27 more per month, per year, every year, and it just grows. And this gives me right here $16 more. So I mean, that's real money, man. So the longer you wait, the more the cost of living adjustments benefit you. And I think a lot of people miss that when they take it, or say that you're going to take it at 62. They don't understand how the cost of living adjustments work when it comes to Social Security. So now let's say we're going to wait until you're 70, Susie, and see what happens then. So 1285 times is our present value. We have 8 years at 2.6% cost of living adjustment, no payment. That would be 1569. All right, you guys with me so far? 1890 would be 2308. And 2343, 2862. All right, so 2862 times 12, 34,344. 2308 times 12, 27,696. And 1569 times 12, 18,828. All right, so we do that minus 27,696, $8,800.68. 34,344 minus 18,288, 16,056. And then here, 34,344 minus 27696, $6,648. All right, so here, that's at 70. All right, oops. So here we got 88, 68, 62 to 67, 16,056, 62 to 70, and 6648, 67 to 70. All right, so what's happening here? Let me just clarify all this. By waiting until she's 70, not only does she get the 8% delayed earnings credits, but waiting until she's 70 increases the difference amount from $12,696 to $16,056 that she's making. She's making an extra over $3,000. That's $250 a month more in real dollars than she did if she would have taken it at 62. I mean, that's not only is she making. I mean, that's an extra $3,000, but it's actually an extra $16,000, if that makes sense. It's an extra $3,000 just from what we looked at her statement at 62. So let me explain that. She comes in my office. She goes, I want to take it at 62. I say, look, if you take it at 62, 70, you'll get $12,000 more a year. She goes, wow. But I say, look, but that's not even the whole picture. The whole picture is you got to factor in cost of living adjustments at 2.6%. And even though the same 2.6 is growing for all three amounts, the facts are that's going to put another $3,000 in your pocket. Not only will you get the extra delayed earnings credits at $12,696, but you get the extra cost of living adjustments on a higher amount to begin with. So that means by the time you're 70, you'll be making $16,000 more than you did if you took it at 62. In fact, look at this. She'll be making $16,000 more than almost is what she's making just out the gate. So if she took it at 62, by the time she's 70, she'll have $18,000, roughly $19,000 is what she'll be making. But if she waited till she's 70, she'd be getting $16,000 more, which is almost the equivalent of the benefit she's making as it is. And her total benefit is $34,000. I hear it all the time, but if she took it early, invested all that, I get all that. But you're talking $16,000 more. But the statement only showed a little bit more. It showed about $1,050 more. It doesn't look that much, does it? But when you factor in cost of living adjustments, that's a big flipping deal. And by the time she's 80, it's just going to get more and more and more. And we're just talking the years from 62 to 70. By the time she's 80, well, let's just do it. By the time she's 80, let's show you. And if this isn't the icing on the cake, I don't know what it is. Everyone gets caught up and taking it when you're 62 just by looking at those numbers there. And I said, there's more to the story than that. All right, so let's look at this. By the time she's 80, just using a good old-fashioned trustees report cost living adjustment at 1285 times 18 years at 2.6, 3718. She'll be making 3718 by the time she's 80 years old. 3718 times that by 12. Oops. That's 44,616. All right. 1890. Be 2995. Oh wait, that's not right. 1890. Yeah, right. Is present value zero payment. 18 years. 18. And that's right. 2.6. Yeah, what am I doing wrong here? 1890 is a present value. We got 2.6 as the interest. Yeah, we got 18 years. Zero payment. Huh. I got 20. Okay, I must have done this one wrong. Hold on just a second. We go back. 1285 is her present value. 2.6 interest. 18. Yeah. Okay. There. I screwed that one up. It's $2,036. Excuse me. So by the time she's 2036, 2036. By the time she's 80, that $1,285 at 2.6 will grow to 2036. 1285. Let me just do that again. 2.6, 18 years. Yeah, okay, good. So times that by 12, that's 24,475. All right. This would be 29.99 times 12 equals 35,988. And 2343. This would be 37,180. 44,627. All right, so here is $20,000 difference. I mean, $20,000 difference. And she's only 80 years old. Here is right about 10, and here is right about 10. I mean, look at that. So the difference went from 12 to 14 to 16 to 20,000 from 62 to 70. It went from 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 when she took it at 67. And from 67 to 70, it went from 5 to 6 to 7 roughly to 10. I mean, that's roughly. I mean, it's just rough. That's a big deal. But this would show you, I mean, that's just huge in my opinion. That is just huge. the moral of the story is that you really should not take it at 62. I mean, I get, in fact, I'd argue a lot, 67 makes sense. I mean, 67, $6,600 a month difference is a lot. That's over $500 a month. But the big issue is if you take it at 62, it's hard to argue taking it at 62. Hope this makes sense. That's something that gets overlooked with Social Security a lot, is the cost of living adjustments, how you can increase your dollars significantly by waiting, more than just the late earnings credits, but also because cost of living adjustments. All right, we'll see you next time.